Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, and in case you've not realized, we're here to watch the continuation of Avatar: The Last Airbender live action series on Netflix. We're now down to, I don't want to say chapter 2, but it's episode 2 in this case.
Right.
So we are excited. We absolutely loved the first one. Lots of callbacks to the cartoon, lots of new things, lots of stuff we were expecting but didn't see, but super duper excited. What do you think? What are we going to do?
Well, obviously we're gonna watch, but going like on a track record, I think the first episode covered chapters 1, 2, and 3 from the animated show.
Correct.
With glimpses of the Storm episode.
Yes, and the origin, parts of the origin story as well that we saw. Like,
well, yeah, that was new.
Flashbacks that we had, like from
That was brand new. That was in
but
a
it
new
definitely
thing for the
captured
show.
those three.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then also, part of the Storm with the Aang backstory on when he found out that he was the Avatar and stuff like that. So, if you want to hear a commentary, go watch the other video, guys, because we talk a lot at the end. And we're not going to do that now because we want to watch.
Who are you lying to? Of course we're going to talk. We're going to give our opinion. We're going to keep chatting. We're going to keep doing all fun.
I mean, not in the introduction. I mean, after.
No, after.
We'll talk after. Let's go watch.
Let's do this.
Roll it.
Boop. Oh boy, there we go.
Turn up. The Notebook didn't find the Avatar. You did.
He's a coward!
I don't know about that. How many places can there be for an Avatar to hide?
Well, I mean, he hid for 100 years.
Kyoshi Island is only a few hours from here. Maybe something in her shrine will help me control my power before...
You kill someone?
before it happens again.
Ever since he came into our lives, things have changed for me. Before I met him, I couldn't bend enough water to fill a thimble.
Oh, I didn't know it's her mother's pendant.
And it's after a single day.
Come on, Sokka. You know you're going to, bro. Stop fighting.
A
Momo?
What is that?
Momo.
Momo. There he is looking for food.
Katara, something's wrong with your bag.
That's our food!
What is that?
A winged lemur.
And now he's the last one?
What's this?
Oh,
The water
scroll?
Katara, this scroll has been passed down among the waterbenders of our tribe for generations to begin your bending.
So they completely changed how she got it.
You have no idea how hard
I
it's
guess
been to
stealing-
keep this from you.
It's
But with the
We don't want to
foundation
give them message that they steal.
It was just too dangerous for you to have. You should take what belongs to you.
I mean, I like this. It's fine.
You are a waterbender.
Yeah.
That is who
Yes.
you have always been and always will be.
This never would have happened if we hadn't left home.
Fine, we'll go to Kyoshi Island and see how it goes.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
you ready to leave?
I'll take it.
But it makes sense because if you think about that episode in general, it was kind of like a little drawn out.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do that here, so
Oh, I was wondering if are we gonna go into that room with all the statues of the Avatar?
I was thinking about that too. Yeah.
I don't think they have that. I think they have only the one with the Airbender Avatar, right?
And I wasn't there for you.
Oh my goodness.
Goodbye, Gyatso. I'm sorry.
Goodbye,
So
Air Temple.
pretty.
Mm-hmm.
This is so never-ending, the story.
Never-ending story.
Which, fun fact, I've never watched that movie. And people look at me, they're like, are you kidding me?
No, I did watch it. I was just a kid. I don't remember.
I've never watched it at all. I just know of it.
Momo, doesn't he?
He is so cute.
Look like a Sokka?
He looks like a white-haired raven. Oh my gosh, that looks delicious. I could go for a steak right now.
Zuko, you must try this. It's got... what's it got? Quail pole egg. Quail pole egg. Very good for...
Vitality.
vitality.
Yay, the comedy's here. I love it.
This port houses the headquarters of the Regional Fire Nation Commander. It is a hub for local information. One thing you must learn is how to get what you want without divulging your true intentions.
Manipulation.
You're attacked.
Okay, I like to see a side of him that is not on psychopath mode all the time.
True.
Good. All right.
Oh, there's a Crescent Island.
That's not the Crescent Island.
It's not. It's shaped like a moon.
It's Kyoshi Island.
But was it shaped like a crescent?
It's crazy. It's shaped like an island. I don't know.
You know, I've had it.
Oh, the statue.
Oh, that's so cool.
Uh-oh, Kyoshi Warriors.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool.
You are trespassing on sacred ground. Stop! You're making a mistake.
They look amazing. There's the sign. Oh.
I think that might be a sign.
I think so too. Wow, she looks amazing.
For 100 years, Kyoshi Island has remained safe from the ravages of war.
We're not here to cause any trouble. All I want is to learn more about Avatar Kyoshi.
We're not a threat.
Maybe not, but the next visitors might be.
If you can help me, maybe I could bring a place I knew. A world where people were happier back.
But if he is the Avatar, how can we turn our back on him?
Such a fierce warrior, and yet such a kind heart.
Mother.
Suki, you're too young.
I'm not too young. I just haven't seen the world.
I'm reminded that Kyoshi herself often benefited from the kindness of strangers. So we will open our village to our guests for 48 hours.
TikTok.
I trust that you will respect the limits of our generosity.
It's a big responsibility, all these people's lives in your hands.
There he goes.
Personally, I take that responsibility very seriously.
Before she died, Avatar Kyoshi trained an elite force in her image. One ready to protect not only our homes, but our way of life. That tradition has been passed down through the generations, and it is now my honor to protect this community and to uphold the values of the Avatar. That is why I'm not just a warrior, I'm a Kyoshi warrior.
Prince Zuko, what an honor to welcome actual royalty to our humble base. We don't get many VIP visitors around here, much less the famed Dragon of the West.
VIP? There was a word already back then.
Schools of jumping shark squids. Commander
Zhao. Commander Zhao, at your service.
Well, he doesn't look like what I thought he would. But I'm sure he's gonna get a lot more evil. Oh, stalker.
Someone needs to put a bell on you.
There's food in the village hall.
Oh, okay. That wasn't subtle. Look at him like.
Oh, also, is he gonna ride the fish? Is he gonna? There's gonna be like a serpent? No.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why that was. Actually, no, because it was integral to this episode.
Yeah. That's the whole reason why they came to this island to ride the fish.
Well, these are just the easy forms.
Well, it's more than you could do before, right?
I can't imagine what it's like, knowing you'll have to save the world. But avoiding practice doesn't mean you'll avoid the responsibility.
I know.
Or you could just let me use you for target practice.
See, now I like her. She's getting the character in. I love it. I guess she just needed to like evolve into it. This is cool. I love that. Very good. They're children. They're good. They're doing that. And this one, of course, eating. There's his appetite.
I mean, look at all the delicious stuff.
Are you really an airbender?
Oh, this is the Angie part. Yeah. Hopefully they kept that.
He has a way with people. That's his real power.
Oh, that's so cool.
Building bridges. That's how he's going to be the Avatar.
Right. There goes the savior of the world.
There's a reason we've avoided that all these years.
Avoided. We've avoided a lot of things by living the way we do.
Be that as it may, we've stayed safe. This boy, he may be entertaining, but that doesn't mean he's not dangerous.
The Avatar.
Yes, sir.
He thinks he's found the Avatar, according to his crew.
I don't feel like this version of Zhao so far has the same commanding presence that the cartoon version had, so I'm hoping that'll change.
Seriously? Belle, think about it. I could run you through the basics if you want.
Oh, that's very Katana from Mortal Kombat.
That was pretty good.
I love that.
Us Southern Water Tribe warriors are known more for our hand-to-hand fighting anyway.
He's like, aw. She really likes him and she embarrassed him. Have you noticed how it's very different? She's the one kind of chasing him. And I'm glad he's not as chauvinistic as he was in the cartoon. He's a lot more respectful here.
Nothing about the Avatar state or any of her powers. Back home, the other kids used to say I was lucky because I never really had to train. But I did have to train.
Oh, good.
Not
More
to develop
flashbacks.
my powers, but to keep them under control. What if I never learn how to control my power? How many people will I hurt?
But imagine what'll happen if you don't even try. All the previous avatars are incarnations of your past lives. The other avatars are inside you. You want someone to teach you, you just need to figure out how to connect to them. The answers are inside here.
Chow, he heard something about a flying cow near Kyoshi Island, so he set sail at dawn.
Dun dun dun!
We have to get there before him.
Oh my gosh.
Stop!
You're like staring intently. You're like,
Yeah, I'm invested in the story.
yeah.
Stop! Dismissed.
That's awesome. I wonder if they're gonna do what they did in the cartoon.
Training.
Yeah.
But
That is so cool.
But he's not gonna get dressed. No.
Gotta put some oomph and. Oh. Well, she's all being sassy with him, and then he's being sassy or trying to be sassy, but he's embarrassed. So he's shy. Okay, that moved quickly. That was cool. I like how they did that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never noticed that when he did that. They
what?
They do this. They touch each other. The arrows.
Avatar Kyoshi, help me.
This is the pretty wall.
Oh, it is.
It's about time. There's a lot you don't know.
Oh my gosh, they're coming.
Can't we go any faster?
We're at top speed.
There were times I thought I'd never find the Avatar.
You could have gone to college in a year.
It's
in
true.
those 3 years.
That is true. Got an education.
Now that I know he's close.
Sir.
But did you see he's got a little softer side there, so that those peaks and valleys are coming. Oh, look at that. Look at Sokka.
You need to turn your opponent's power against them.
Actually, now that I think of it, I wonder how much of this is in the book and how much they changed for the cartoon. You know what I mean?
Though I'm sure you were helped by your previous training.
Oh, she's taking off her makeup. Oh.
I think you're a real warrior. Not being a bender means we have to be even better than benders. We can't reshape mountains and burn forests, so we have to fight with what we have. I envy you. I've always wondered what the world outside was like. The bell.
Oh, so they don't get to kiss?
Have to go.
Why? What's happening?
It's the town alarm. Someone's coming.
My goodness. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of this.
Where are you?
There are many dimensions to being the Avatar.
Oh no.
Such a lovely island.
And we welcome you to it. Though we wish we'd had some advance notice, we are quite unprepared for guests.
That's not what I'd heard. I understand you had an unexpected visitor just the other day.
You must be mistaken.
Yes, I've heard Kyoshi Island has had an admirable history of staying, shall we say, insignificant.
Wow.
Which is why there's been no need for the Fire Nation to get involved in your affairs.
You and your men are the only outsiders here.
An unfortunate perspective. You won't mind if we take a look ourselves.
I expected as much.
Oh.
Excuse me?
That was some strength.
Uh-oh.
That's right. He stays in the state, right?
Every Avatar is different.
Oh,
Shaped
God.
by the different demands of our times.
But what if I hurt someone along the way?
And how many have already been hurt because you haven't been here?
Oh my gosh.
Run away from your responsibilities again, and even more will be hurt. I was like you once. I saw what was at stake. And I will show you what will happen if you fail. Tragedy awaits the North, and unless you do something about it, another race of benders will be wiped out.
Oh my goodness.
It means being a warrior. A mighty, merciless warrior.
Come on.
Come on, give me martial arts.
Yes.
I want to see choreography. I want to see... Yes. Sokka. Look at you.
Uh-huh. You didn't expect that, did you?
Where is your friend? You said he could help us. Where is the Avatar?
Your very presence in this world will make things worse. Hope does not come.
Oh, Katara, you're not matched yet.
I'm getting through one way or another.
It needs to be easy. None of this will be easy.
It ain't easy.
Avoid your duties any longer, and not only will you fail to save the world, you won't even be able to save this island.
Yes, Aang, come on. Okay, that looks pretty good. Oh, God, fire. Oh, no. Poor thing.
You wanted to know about the power of the Avatar. I will show you what that power can do.
Can you do it quickly? Oh. Uh-huh.
Impossible.
It's not. It's possible.
What? Yeah, you're right. Why are you tripping like that, Zuko? She's a full realized Avatar. You have no chance. The power.
It's insane.
Yes, Chow. This is what an Avatar looks like. Study closer.
Wow. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
What?
She's legit harnessing everything. Wow.
Pull back.
Mm-hmm. It's magnificent. Wow.
Oh, that was good.
It was awesome.
Oh, wow. This was not in the animated.
No.
But I love it.
Those effects were amazing.
We can't just leave you.
They want the Avatar, not us.
And you've given us something far more valuable in return. A reason to believe again.
Yay.
It's really nice and all, but everything's destroyed.
Oh, I mean, they can rebuild.
No, I know. I'm just being funny. But yeah, I agree. That was an excellent thing to add.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Avatar Kyoshi has such a present. You can tell that lady didn't play around.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. You don't want to be on her bad side.
She would walk into any restaurant and people would be like, shh, she's here. She's here.
Listen,
She's so pretty.
She is. And they kissed.
Ah, but like, come on, move the lips.
I know.
Make it a real kiss.
That was kind of like a cardboard kiss.
Yeah. Oh, she gave him a fan.
Yeah, one of the fans. Everything's destroyed. Bye. Goodbye.
No, but I mean, come on.
No, I know. And they got a glimpse of their avatar, you know, so that was kind of cool.
So this means you don't want to go home anymore?
I'll let you guys have all the fun. Nifty trick you pulled back there, channeling Scary Lady. Does this mean we'll be seeing more of her?
Yoshi said I can only call upon one of the past avatars when I'm in the shrines.
What else did she tell you?
We need to get to the Northern Water Tribe because something terrible is going to happen there.
All right, north it is then. We just got to get there before the firebenders catch up to us. You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur. What more do you need? Really?
I was simply responding to reports of a disturbance on Kyoshi. I had no idea the Avatar would be there.
Don't tell anyone about the Avatar.
What about the duel? It's never gonna happen.
No one else can know.
But of course, I fully understand the sensitive nature of this information. There is nothing more important than knowing where to place my loyalties.
Sauce.
Totally saw through that.
The great flame of the world. But rest assured, I have witnessed these events with my very eyes. That is why I can report an astounding development.
Who's that?
The Fire Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we saw his face.
Oh, they showed him.
We saw his face here.
Awesome. All right. Okay. You were very quiet during most of this because you were absorbing a lot.
That's why I have a lot to say right now.
Yes, I got something to say.
First of all, okay, Suki. What do you think?
Suki? I'm bad with names, guys. The female warrior?
Mm-hmm.
Suki. Okay, God. Eventually I'll remember that. I liked that they softened her a bit here because I think she was in the cartoon. She was very like harsh, right? Here she was a lot more humanistic. She was a lot more endearing, and I love the part where her mom sort of said, you know, you have a kind heart, because it's true. They portrayed her in a way where she was tough, she was fierce, but she was very very kind at the end of the day. And I liked how they portrayed her here. What do you think?
The first line that she said in the show, I didn't like it. Why? Because they ambushed them in the statue, and so she does whatever she does to Sokka.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "You trespassing," but the way she said it, it was like, "You trespassing." Not like, it was not fierce. It was more like, the line didn't come across. The acting, right?
Yeah.
It didn't come across as
right,
good.
as stern as it could have been. Yeah.
Then
I agree.
Then I started liking her more.
Yeah.
Right. I like that they added that thing for her, that her thing is that she doesn't know the world outside, and that's we never saw that on the cartoon, but that's an interesting perspective.
True.
There's another thing that concerns me a little bit about the development of the characters. That there are a lot of things that are not happening. For example, we never met the pirates. Katara never stole the scroll. So Katara didn't learn about the stealing, and that moment when she talked to Aang in like this bad manner because she was frustrated because she wanted to learn water bending, but and Sokka was like, "Oh no, she's training herself," blah blah blah, and there was that exchange there never happened.
Yeah.
So she never learned that. Win this together, blah blah. All the teaching from that episode.
Yeah, no, I agree.
In here, Sokka was not like he was in the animated. Oh, because you were a girl or whatever. And I get it. In today's society, make the character say that will be cancellation.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think for those characters, and I agree with you. I think they removed a lot of the context that was in the cartoon. Number one, the cartoon, as you said, that was written in a very different time. I don't know the books. I don't know if the books like have him very faithful to the cartoon, but at least here, you're right. I think they had to water some things down just to make sure that they kept it a little bit more current. And I do agree. I think that I like what they're doing with Sokka here, though, I have to say, because it's making him more, again, they're more human.
Yes,
characters.
But at the same time, he never had that moment of growth of like,
right.
Like, it doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy, you're a warrior.
It's watered down. I agree. And they're moving fast.
So I'm concerned about how we're gonna get from point A to point B without all these learnings, right, that we had in the animated that we're not having here.
Yeah.
But I'm trusting the show.
Yeah, I think right now they're focusing on a lot on the plot.
Yeah.
More than the outlying plot points. Because obviously they know it's all about Aang learning the four elements and becoming the Avatar, right? So I think they're trying to just get rid of the fluff. Because if you think about it, 20 cartoon episodes had a lot of fluff. And I agree, that lesson was important for that story, but is it important for the overall story, right? What I will agree with you 100% is, I do think that the character development is moving a little fast in some cases, because there's certain things where you're like, oh, okay, this is happening already. All right, this is happening. So you're not getting to, at least so far, I'm not growing with the characters.
Yeah.
It's just happening, but I agree.
Like, for example, I don't feel attached to Katara.
Right.
In the way I felt in the animated at this point. So, mind it, at this point, we are at the end of episode 4 in the animated.
Yes.
Right? And here we are at episode 2. I get it, they have to chop, right? But at the same time, though, it's like, so for example, a character has a realization, and we are going based on what we know for the cartoon. But if you isolate both things, you're not seeing that growth here as clear, right? Yeah. So you have to assume, oh, he realized this because of this, right?
Yeah, and that's the same thing that happens in a lot of movies that I've seen in the past where they're based on books, where you'll see that they have to cut everything to make it fit in a 2-hour window. So a lot of that growth, that character development, it's very important for, in the writing team, which I think the writing is great because it's based on the books, but the way that they're putting it together, I love it. But I think at the same time, you have to be very careful what you remove from the story, because even though it may seem insignificant, it could add for the audience to be able to, like you said, warm up to the characters, relate to them a little bit more. And I think you're right. It's missing a lot of that so far from what we've seen. Yeah. Does not mean I'm not enjoying it. This is freaking fun.
Oh, no. I am enjoying it. I'm
loving this.
I'm enjoying it. I could still use some more comedy from Iroh.
I agree. And Sokka. I'm not getting a lot of comedy from Sokka.
He's there.
But it's not like in the cartoon. I was laughing out loud all the time, and Iroh for sure. And now it's like kind of like, come on, give me some more.
No, Sokka is there. I see it, but it's not at the level of the cartoon, obviously. Yeah. Kyoshi was a nice touch.
Yes.
That part I liked.
Yeah. And that fight with the warrior, the avatar, the Kyoshi avatar. Oh my God, that was insane how they did that. When she mastered all 4 elements and you're seeing it like that, I thought it was great.
I don't know why I was expecting to see more of the Kyoshi warriors in the fight.
Yeah.
Like to see, I was expecting like a good choreography with the fans, and like the best thing we got was Sokka
with chopping up all those pots or something.
Well, that was great. And also Sokka avoiding Xiao's blast.
Oh yes, true.
Right, those are the best 2 moments we had with the fans and the Kyoshi. Agreed. Right, but this lady that can chop 4 watermelons in half, I was expecting it to I don't know, knock some firebenders out or whatever, right? I don't know why, but the way they did it was fine. Yeah. It was just me optimistic that, we're gonna get to see more.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, they you can tell they basically spent their focus and their budget on the avatar itself, which I thought was really cool. But you're right, it would have been nice to see a little bit more fighting from the actual warriors themselves. So yeah.
All right, let's go. Obviously, I'm gonna continue watching.
No, we're gonna stop right now. We're not gonna watch the rest of it.
Let's go. Our YouTube channel is over.
I'm done.
Bye, guys. You guys are not subscribing. You guys are not liking the videos. We cannot do this.
That could be fixed. All we have to do is make sure that our lovely friends here, sitting wherever they are, whether they're in the bathroom, don't watch this from your car. Don't drive and watch. Or wherever you're sitting, just like this if you liked what you saw. Let us know in the comments. We're actually very curious to see what you guys think.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us leave.
Let us know what you guys think about how everything's translating over to the live action. For those that have watched the cartoon, we're curious to see. But yeah, like it if you like what we did. Subscribe, help keep supporting the channel. We enjoy doing this for you guys. We want to make sure that you're able to see our quirky selves doing all this fun stuff, and hit that notification, or as he said, la campanita in Spanish, the little notification button, so you can be let know when we bring out more crazy stuff out there.
All right, see you guys in the next one.
Bye.